Update query, like and where clauses. Hello friends. In this lesson, we are going to learn the update query, delete query and like clause. Update query. Where do we use the update query? When you want to update data in some column for some reason, you use the update query. Update statement general syntax is update table name set field 1 is equal to new value 1, field 2 is equal to new value 2 into square brackets where clause semicolon. It is update followed by table name that tells MSQL to update data in the table. Set field 1 is equal to new value are the names of field and values affected by the update query. Here, while setting new values, string data type must be in single quotes. Numeric values need not be in single quotes. Date type must be in single quotation marks. Where clause in square bracket is used to set up a filter condition which restricts number of rows affected by the query. As can be seen, where clause is shown in square bracket which indicates that it is an optional clause. For example, if we want to change customer email ID of Reema to reema@gmail.com, the statement will be update customer set customer email is equal to into single quotes reema@gmail.com where customer ID is equal to 7 semicolon. As can be seen from select result, email address of Reema is changed. Here, instead of customer ID in where clause, we can write customer name is equal to Reema. But beware that as customer name is a variable character, the value needs to be put in quotation marks. So, in that case, the statement will be update customer set customer email is equal to into single quotes reema@gmail.com where customer name is equal to into single quotes Reema semicolon. We can update more than one column with a single update statement. Update customer set customer phone is equal to into single quotes mobile number, customer email is equal to into single quotes soham@yahoo.com where customer ID is equal to 6 semicolon. Delete query. When certain data is no longer required in the table and we want to remove it, delete statement is used. Delete will remove entire row from the table. Delete command can delete more than one row in a single query. This is useful to remove large number of rows from the table. Once a row is deleted, it cannot be revoked. Hence, it is required to be extra cautious while deleting rows. Let us first look into the table for the same. As can be seen, there are 6 rows in the customer table. Now, we will delete records from this table, so we will write delete from table name into square brackets where condition. Delete from customer where customer city is equal to into single quotes Pune semicolon. If you write delete from customer semicolon and press enter, it will delete all the rows from the customer table. Hence, you have to be very careful. Now let us check in the table using select command. Now, if we see the table, there will be only 4 rows in it. Customer Mahesh and Soham, whose city was Pune, got deleted from the table. Like clause. Like clause is used to compare a particular value to similar values in a table. Like clause is used with wildcard characters. There are 2 wildcard characters used along with the like clause. Percentage symbol. It is a substitution for 0, 1 or many characters. Underscore character. It stands for one character or number. The general syntax with like clause will be select column list from table name into square brackets where column name like into single quotes underscore XYZ percentage semicolon. There is select keyword, then list of columns you want to select, then from keyword and name of the table from which you want to fetch data, followed by optional where clause from which you make comparison using like clause. Even if you are making comparison between numeric values, you have to place values within single quotes. This will be clearer when we check out examples in MySQL environment. Let us now check some examples. First, let us see what all data is present in the customer table. I have re-added 2 rows with the names Soham and Mahesh to the table. Now suppose we want to find out customers' information having email address as Gmail, then the query that we will have to write will be select asterisk from customer where customer email like into single quotes percentage Gmail percentage semicolon. As can be seen in where clause, comparison is made with customer email and value which is put in single quotes. Since we want to know customers who have got their email address as Gmail, we are not concerned about initial part of email address or the last part of the email address. We know last part of email after Gmail is .com, but we will type Gmail in single quotes and we will put percentage character before and after Gmail. This will instruct MySQL that get all rows without bothering first or last part of customer email, just making sure that the word Gmail is part of the customer email. Again, customer email being a variable character, don't forget the quotations. If we want to find out customers having A as second character in their name, then the statement will be select asterisk from customer where customer name like into single quotes underscore A percentage semicolon. This instructs MySQL that the first character of customer name could be anything, but second letter should be A followed by any characters. Executing this query, we get 2 rows with the name Ram and Mahesh where both these names have A as second character. Thus, underscore wildcard character is of great utility. That's all for now. In the next lesson, we are going to learn sorting of result, how to use joins and null values.